Oh, hello, Swami Gang Gang. It's been a while since we've done a Sunday Fun Day. Yep, I decided I wanted to do a Red Dead Redemption video today. It's gonna be a little different here because one of our very own has written a story and we're gonna just read it, okay? It's gonna be good. Now, in order to get this exclusive novel of a lifetime, you have to go here to Valentine. You're gonna have to go to the train station. Now, I'm just on the other side of the map, so I'm just gonna play it safe and do a fast travel. Because Lord knows I'm gonna get distracted on the way there. And this story is so important. It's life-changing. I'm telling you, this story is intense. It has love. It has drama. It has crime. It has gangs. So, we're gonna read it. So, we've made it to Valentine. It is currently 10:50 in the morning, 47 degrees. John hasn't eaten, so we need to feed him. And of course, if I eat, Buell has to eat as well, so...
You amazing animal.
You get a carrot.
Boy, you earned some rest.
Good job, buddy. Now, once you parked your horse in the appropriate parking space, you're going to need to go inside the train station. 18%.
Hey.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten paid for that. Now, once you've made it in the train station, you're going to want to go to the back like you are going to get on a train, but you're not. You're actually going to meet somebody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Not meeting that lady. We're meeting another lady.
There she is! That's Mary-Beth!
It's a very interesting instrument in the background. Yeah, I feel like that's the appropriate instrument to play when I'm meeting Mary-Beth here. Hi, Mary-Beth.
Mary-Beth.
John?
Oh, thank God she recognized
John,
me.
is it you?
Yep.
How the hell are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good. Yeah,
Abigail, is she?
she's well. Jack's growing up.
Sweet boy.
Not anymore. But he's okay. How are you?
I'm well. I write now. Silly romances, but it's fun. Oh, it's such fun.
Do you?
My pen name is Leslie Dupont. Sort of French, sort of ambiguous. Well, the books are unambiguously awful, but they sell.
Good for you. I'm so proud.
Like a proud big brother.
I still think about you all. That was quite a time.
Yeah. Arthur saved my life before he passed. I don't talk about him much, but I think about him.
Me too. And Dutch?
Ran off someplace.
All aboard!
Such a shame.
Last call!
Oh, anyway, John, I better get on my train. It was really lovely seeing you. Oh, here. It's for you.
Thank you. Take care now.
Bye!
Bye, Mary-Beth! Yes, I got the book. I can't wait to read it. Bye! Write sometime! I'll miss you! Okay, now that you've got the exclusive book that only you have, it's time to read it. You're gonna want to get in a place where you can get least distracted. So obviously not here. Ah, much better. It's more quieter over here.
I met a lot of women, but you boys just about turned into the most womanly of all of them. And that's the truth.
Oh, I didn't know I was a lady.
Thank you for all joining me as we read this lovely story that we have. Thank God John is reading, not Abigail. Abigail can't read. Lady of the Manor by Leslie Dupont. I don't know why we're starting in on chapter 6, but I guess great stories to start in the middle. Just ask George Lucas. Like, he just said, fuck it, I'm starting off Star Wars with episode 4. Yeah, we're just gonna skip episodes 1 through 3 and go straight to 4. It turned out fine for him. Chapter 6. A twist of the knife of time. Great start already. Susan Grade. It's definitely not Susan Grimshaw there. Susan Grade the Lady of Leicester. Oh, she from England now, okay. Stared at the highwayman, her bosom heaving, her heart pounding in her chest, her flintlock dueling pistol ready to put a bullet clean between his eyes. It's the wrong type of gun. She should have had a shotgun, but that's just me. David Vincent, definitely not Dutch van der Linde, the infamous Black Knight, the most wanted man in England and France, smiled. Wow, he's really putting Dutch van der Linde to shame. See, Dutch van der Linde was one of 5 states. David Vincent is one in 2 different countries. I mean, I guess you can count Cuba for Dutch van der Linde, but not really. No, not really. I wouldn't count that. That was like a one-time thing. He's not wanted in Cuba, but David Vincent is not someone to be messed with, apparently. He seems mysterious, yet intriguing at the same time. He sounds like a man with a plan, like a really solid plan. He's probably wanting to go to some tropical island, who knows. I'm getting distracted. Let me get back to the story here. He was not nervous. He was never nervous when faced by beauty. A woman's anger and rage excited him. I am sorry about your husband, my lady, he said mischievously. But it was a fair fight. A fair fight? She gasped. You shot him in the back. I never did. But we shall come to that later. He winked at her. She raged, yet even in her anger, she felt something else welling up inside her. A pain even worse than grief. A reality that has punished women since the dawn of time. Love. Susan was in love with a murderer. Her husband, bad man that he was, lay not yet cold at her feet. And already, she was in love with this black-hearted killer. All I have to say about all that is that Sadie Adler would never. She would never do this. The feelings were too much for her. She would never admit them to anyone. Vincent, with his infinite reserves of cunning, saw these truths written on her face instantly and knew everything entirely. He smiled. God damn it, that Vincent. The smile angered her, and she decided at that moment that rather than give in to love, she would fight it. She would destroy David Vincent in order to stop loving him. She looked calmly at her gun. I'm afraid, Mr. Vincent, that I can forgive many things in a man, but shooting people in the back is not one of them, she said calmly. Yet just in that moment, the moment of truth, when a man and a woman stand before each other, there was a shout from outside. Both the widowed lady and the handsome highwayman looked at the door.
This is Agent Milton with the Pinkerton Detective Agency.
I am so sorry. I'm just seeing all these similarities here. I definitely know what inspired her to write this book. I do know that for a fact. I mean, she turned her past trauma into, like, the #1 selling book of America in 1907. I mean, good for her. This is Her Majesty's Police Force, said the voice. It was, of course, Mr. Mellon. Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Mellon right there. The dogged, soulless embodiment of all that would crush a person's spirit. Jesus. The king's worst enforcer. Wait a second, so why did he say this is Her Majesty's Police Force when there's a king there? Would it be His Majesty's Police Force? Somebody's lying. There's either a king or a queen. Which is it? The most hated and feared man in all England. Mr. Vincent, If you don't come out from there, I shall kill you and everyone you hold dear. The voice made them both shudder. They knew it to be true. Calmly, David Vincent proved beyond all doubt. We're not supposed to be doubting. Why are we doubting? Beyond all doubt that whoever else he may be, he was no gentleman. Take off your dress. Hold on, I didn't redo that. I'm trying to say it in his voice. I just think of the time when he just goes, I must warn you about an uprising in the southern region. Okay. Take off your dress. That's about as close as I'm gonna get to it. Sorry, I don't really have an AI helping me out here. He muttered. The fuck? I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. Now? She gasped. While my husband's not yet buried, the law waits us outside. I will marry you and make a real woman of you yet, my lady. Winked the highwayman. Oh my god. Mary-Beth, what twisted fantasies are you thinking about with Dutch Vanderlyn? I swear to fucking god, this is creepy as fuck. But right now, if we are to escape the gallows, I just need to borrow your dress. Do not worry. I will not look. Quickly, she slipped out of her elegant yellow silk gown. Oh, so Sadie's dress, pretty much, is everybody influenced in the story somehow? And was left humiliated with just her petticoats. See, the funny thing is about that is like Sadie felt humiliated with the dress on. But she said it herself too. Like she dressed up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that some bitch swing. The highwayman stole a glance at her beautiful figure, then grabbed the dress. See, what a fucking creep. He said he wouldn't look. Madam, drape yourself in this cape while I demonstrate that it is not me that your dear friend, Mr. Mellon, wants to kill, but you. Me? She gasped. You. With you and your husband dead at my hands, he can install himself as the Lord of Leicester. Your beautiful niece shall become his wife. Which niece? She has like, hold on, 2, 3, 4. She has like 5. Like all the girls, like the younger girls in the gang. Yeah, that could all be her. Oh my god, it's Mary-Beth. I knew it. He spoke, and she saw that he spoke the truth in a way that people who speak only truth know of truth. What? What the fuck does that mean? My head hurt just She lost me after, like, maybe the second truth. Okay, let me keep reading. It's getting juicy. But she hates him, she blustered, her pretty petticoats blowing slightly in the beautiful evening breeze. All the better. Now watch this, said the handsome highwayman, knowingly, while the beautiful and imperious lady shivered in her petticoats. How many times she's gonna mention that she's in her petticoats? Her hair disheveled? I think it's disheveled. Her bosom heaving. Okay, Mary-Beth, calm down. Calm down. We don't need her bosom heaving and always in her petticoats right now. Like, just calm down, Mary-Beth. Her spirit unbroken, the handsome highwayman took the dress and put it on a mop that was fortuitously lying nearby. It's a big ass fucking word, Mary-Beth. Why did you make me say it? He stuck the mop and dress out the castle's window, so that in the darkened light, the mop's hair resembled Susan's own beautiful head of... Come on now. Lascivious curls? What? In the darkened light of night, all that would be seen were the elegant folds of yellow silk from the beautiful gown, standing proud and erect only, not draped across the heaving bosom of Susan Grade, but attached to the mop. Mary-Beth needs a cold shower. She needs a cold shower. What erotic novel am I reading right now? Oh my god. At once, 5 shots rang out from below, and the gown was reduced to rags. Oh my goodness. Vincent turned to our heroine. Now, will you trust me, madam? I am a thief, a murderer, a sinner, and your only hope of survival. Follow me. I don't believe a word of it, the lady sputtered. But in her heart, she knew it was true. England was in the grip of evil. A madness had got the people by the throat. And she, Susan Grade, born a peasant and risen up to a lady of the manor.
That's the title.
Whose heart was that of a proud woman who bowed to no man. She must save the nation. Okay, can we make up our mind here on what we want the story to be? Is it a romantic novel? Is it a drama? Is it action? It's about to turn into an action novel over here. Like, can we make up our mind on what we're trying to be here? To do so, her only hope was to trust this man who she hated almost as much as she loved. Okay. There was no choice. It was that, or have her head cut off and give up her family in the manor house. I don't know what she did to get to there. I thought they were after David Vincent over here. I didn't know they were also after her more so than David Vincent. Like, this is turn a twist. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest. Yet still a part of her wavered. Then a voice from below made her mind up for her.
Is she dead yet, Vincent?
Called out the treacherous police inspector. Oh my god!
I know you're up there.
Come out calmly, and we can avoid too much further nonsense. Vincent's the rat. There's 2 rats. There are 2 rats in the gang. Vincent is one of them, and the other one is Micah Bell. I don't know how he got tied into this story, but if I just hear the word rat, I'm tying Micah Bell to it. He's got to be behind it somehow. You know, when in doubt, just blame Micah Bell. He probably did it. I will spare you if you come out forthwith. The king has said I may pardon you if I so choose. Soon, this whole castle will be mine. David Vincent smiled and led the lady away across the rooftop of the castle to the safety of the islands in Tahiti. That's the end of that. That's all we get. I want the whole story. I want it all. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Completely forgot I really don't do outros no more, but since I've been doing it with Red Dead, I might as well just continue doing it until I finish the Red Dead stuff. I got a few more stuff left, so Sunday Fundays will be coming back. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Swami out.